Get it.
Shut!
Babe.
We need more. You guys are about to witness something so crazy, so insane, that it's only been made in an anime, never in real life. Death Note is one of my favorite animes, and I've recently been watching it again. And this is not the first time I watched it. I watched it multiple times. But in particular, when I was a child around like 14, 15, I watched this show and I was mind blown by all the crazy things Light did.
Just watch me, El. I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
Now, one thing that always stuck out to me was that death scene. That death scene was so intricate. It was so smart. And I thought no one could really make this. But now I'm a little older, I know a little bit of electrical engineering, and when I watched it this time, I was like, I could probably make this. So in honor of Kira's 10th year anniversary, if you watched in the anime, the last episode was aired on January 28th in the show. So in honor of Kira, we're gonna relive Light's best moments when he was sane, he was the smartest, the sharpest, he didn't let his feelings get into it. So let's get to it. We're not gonna go through all the details that went into making this project since Light so kindly went into detail itself. All I did was follow his instructions and made the project in my own vision. So to start off, I had to find a way to ignite everything. So when looking at his video, he didn't really have a real way of igniting everything. So I used this electronic cigarette lighter, which I don't even think was around back then, but maybe it was, I don't know. So I used this electronic lighter. After I opened the lighter, I connected 2 pieces of wire to the 2 button ends. And then I soldered those wires on to make sure that the button can close and open when I touch the 2 wires together, instead of having to manually press it. After finding out how I was going to ignite everything with the lighter, I then had to find a conductive material that was going to complete the circuit when touched. Of course, I was going to use metal for this. So I found a flat sheet of aluminum. I cut the aluminum into small little sections and then drilled into those sections, so that I was able to drill it into the desk. So Light's drawer was a hidden desk. So you open the drawer and then there was a hidden layer on top of it that showed Light's diary. So that if someone were to open the dresser door, which most likely they were, they wouldn't see the Death Note right away. So I had to find out a way to create that hidden door. I ended up just getting hardboard, which I was able to cut in small enough portions to fit right inside of the desk. After that, it was back up to my room to make sure everything was still working correctly. So I hooked up the electrical wire with electrical tape on the metal pieces. I also put conductive tape around the metal pieces so that it's a little thicker and less sharp, so that when the pin slides up and down through the hole, that it doesn't get stuck, as well as the cap that I'll eventually make. We needed to use conductive material because if we use tape, then the metal piece won't complete the circuit anymore. The whole point that we're using metal is so that we complete the circuit. So we needed some type of tape smoother than the metal to let it slide up and down, so we used conductive tape. As soon as I figured out all the pieces that I was going to use, as well as making sure that hardboard was going to work, I spray painted it and then started 3D printing the pieces that I was going to put underneath the hardboard. So I needed a way to close the circuit when the pin is out, and when the pin is in, I don't need to worry about it. So I used a 3D printed pointy piece so that sticks in the middle of the 2 metals. I also printed legs, but I'm about to give you an update of where I am at this point. Alright, so just like Light, now I have my desk. It's completed. So it doesn't have the top piece right now because I want to show y'all how it looks when you open up the pin. So we have our pin. So you're going to take out that small piece right here. You're going to go underneath the desk. And then you're going to push up. And when you push up, it's going to separate that metal. And then it's going to be like that. So now the pieces aren't touching, so the button wouldn't press to ignite the lighter. And only when we pull this out, and if we don't have our top piece on, if we don't have this separator in the middle of that, then everything's gonna ignite. So I'm gonna show you how it's actually working if we try to force this piece off. All right, so just gotta pour some gasoline in here. Not even do too much, though. I want the whole house burning on fire. So just that much. Then we're gonna flip the string. So I already taped the string up to the lighter. So I'm gonna put the string inside the Ziploc bag. And put that right there. Making sure this works first. Nice. Nice. So we got some security measures in. Alright, so I have fireproof gloves. I have everything ready. Cameras all go. What's this mysterious desk sitting here? This death note desk. This looks like a desk of death. This desk of death. Wouldn't be no one death note, but I want to get this while it lasted. And we're done. We're finished. We made Light's desk. And just in time too for his 10th year anniversary. There's a lot of mess ups going on in this project, a lot of crazy things happening. So please comment what you like, comment things you didn't like, comment things you want to change, maybe some ideas from different anime. Just let me know in the comments below. And subscribe, and make sure you continue to embrace the Sparx.